Hello everyone, it's me Roshan Lama, and in this video I'll be explaining you all about a computer network that I built for a company called GreenEdge Solutions. As they are opening a new research and development branch in Lolipur, the branch requires a new computer network. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So before I get into the designing part of the network, let's go to the requirements of the branch. The Lolipur branch consists of three departments, which are Research and Development Department, Operations Department, and Sales and Marketing Department. The Research and Development Department requires 8 in devices to be connected in it. The Operations Department requires 6 devices to be connected in it, and the Sales and Marketing Department requires 5 devices to be connected in it. And the network developed for it should be reliable, secure, and scalable. Now let's get into designing and development part of the network. So first, Research and Development Department. As mentioned, in order to maintain isolation of Research and Development Department, I have created a separate LAN. So the LAN consists of a router, a switch, and all the servers and in devices are connected to the switch. The network used in this LAN is 10.0.10.0/24, and the gateway is 10.0.10.1. And yeah, all there are 8 devices. Among them, 7 are wired and 1 is wireless. In order to connect the wireless device, I've used access point. And the servers using it are DHCP server, DNS server, and web server. So first, let's see the configuration of web server. So in the web server, I've used the IP address of 10.0.10.3. Here is the subnet mask, and the default gateway is 10.0.10.1. This is the gateway of the LAN, and I've also made sure that the HTTP and HTTPS protocols are on. And in the index.html file, I've wrote my own HTML code. It's basically like a portfolio of me. And yeah, that's it. This is the configuration of web server. And let's look at the DNS server. So in DNS server, I've used the IP of 10.0.10.2. This is the subnet mask, and the default gateway is the gateway of the LAN. So in the coming to the service section, and in the DNS, I've turned on the DNS server, and I've made sure to add the this is the domain name of the website, and yeah, this is the IP address of the web server. DNS server basically changes the domain name of a website into the IP address, and it shows the website that is stored in the IP address. So that's basically the work of DNS server. And in the DHCP server, I've used the IP of 10.0.10.10, and this is the subnet mask. And as I've already mentioned, default gateway is the gateway of the LAN, and this is the IP of the DNS server, which I've already assigned in the DNS server. So this basically makes the end server to take the DNS server's IP. And in the service coming to the service section, and service section, in the DHCP section, I've turned on the this service. I've turned the service on, and the pool name is the default name, and the default gateway is the gateway of the LAN, and DNS server obviously 10.0.10.2. That's the IP of the DNS server, and this is the IP starting IP. Starts from 100. It means that all the devices this DNS server will assign IPs will the IPs in those devices will start from 100, and it's the subnet max, and the maximum users are 50, and I've added it into this. And let's see if either the DNS server works or not. So let's see. Let's take this device. Let's go to the desktop IP configuration, and let's click DSP. Yes, as you can see, it has assigned the IP for this device automatically. And as I've already mentioned that the IPs assigned will start from 100, and yeah, it's over 100 as I will assigned 3 IPs to all the devices. So yeah, that's successful. And let's see either the DNS server and web server works. So let's go to web browser. Let's open the web browser, and it will take some time to open. So yeah, let's type the uh, domain name www.me.local. Let's click close. Yes, as you can see, it works. So now let's look at the another LAN. So this LAN consists of a router, a core switch, and two access switches. These access switches separates the departments. So let's look at operations department first. The department has a access switch, a DHCP server, and 6 devices, among which 2 are wireless. And to connect the wireless devices, I've used access point. And the network used in operations department is 10.0.20.0/24. Its gateway is 10.0.20.1. And yeah, I've done the same process. I've configured the DHCP server. Configured the DHCP server. I've used the DNS server's IP, which I've assigned in the R&D department. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I've drawn on, and the starting IP is from 60. And let's see if it works or not. Let's open the third PC, desktop configuration, and DHCP. Let's wait. As you can see, it works. It definitely works. And yeah, let's check a wireless device as well. Here it is. Yes, it's already assigned. Look, 10.0.20.63. So let's look at another. Oh yeah, before I go into another, I've also created a VLAN 60 in this department, which makes the communication easier. In the sales and marketing department, it's the same setup as access switch, a DHCP server, and 4 wired devices and a wireless device connected to the LAN using access point. And I've done the same thing in the DHCP server. I've configured it using the IP 10.0.30.10 as this department has the uses the network 10.0.30.0/24, and its gateway is 10.0.30.1. And yeah, I've assigned by using that IP, that network, and this is the default gateway, and this is the DNS server's IP. And in a DHCP server, yeah, the service is on, and the IPs assigned will start from 70. And let's check it in a device. Let's come to desktop, IP configuration, DHCP server. Let's see if it works. Definitely it works, and the IP assigned starts from 70. Yes. Let's check the wireless device as well. Sorry. Desktop, IP configuration. Yes, it is already assigned IP for this wireless device. And yeah, when we use core switch and access switches, it is necessary to create VLANs in the core switch as well. I've done that as well, and I've configured it as well. And let's come to the routing section. For routing, I've used serial ports, and the first serial port has the IP of 13.0.0.1, and the second router has the IP of 13.0.0.2. I've used RIP routing, as it is quite convenient to use. And as the RIP routing, yeah, I've added the LAN's LAN's network and the network of the wire that connects the routers. And I've done the same in the second router as well, as you can see. Yeah, and because of that, the sending a package between the LANs becomes successful. Let's send a package from this in device of R&D department to this device of operations department. Let's see if it works. First time it fails. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just so confusing. Let's look. It is successful in the second run. I don't know why. 6 packet. Let's see. Let's check the wireless devices. It shows failed, obviously, for the first time. But it is successful in the second one. Let's see between operation and sales and management. This and this. It will be failed, I guess, yeah, obviously. It's also in the second one. Let's see between sales and management and R&D. Is successful indeed. So yeah, that's basically the networking system I built for GreenEdge Solutions, Lollypool brands. And yeah, we have come to the end of the video, and hopefully you have understood the networking system I built for it. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video. Thank you.